Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make the ASG P10c from ASG be left-handed. So as you know, the slide catch is already ambidextrous, but the magazine catch is only for the right-hand shooter side unless you flip it. And you can flip it. You don't need to buy any extra parts, and I'm going to show you how to flip it to the other side in this video. So basically first, rack the slide so it locks open, and then take the magazine out. And now you can grab down on these, this takedown pin here, and you can release the slide, and the slide will come off. And there we go. Now, if you look inside of the gun, you can sort of see how the magazine catch is going to work. When you press on this button, it will rotate that inner piece there. And if you look, there's like a U-notch. That U-notch points back towards the hammer. That'll be important for you to make sure you know which orientation when you put it back in so you don't get anything messed up. Now, to start disassembling it, there's one pin that holds it all together. It's this pin right here. This pin has a flat side and it also has a round side. The way mine came, it has a flat side on this side of the gun and the round side on this side. I recommend you always keep it the same way so you don't get confused at all, because this pin only goes one direction, all right? So to remove the pin, you need to punch it out from the round side. So we have the round side here, and we are going to punch it out. And that pin, again, is the only thing holding it in. So once you take that pin out, everything's going to fall apart. Right. Now, I usually will use a pair of pliers, or actually this time it looks like everything kind of wants to come out on its own anyways, so we'll just pop it out. And we can take the magazine catch out. And then there is a spring in there. We should leave that spring in. That spring is going to be a pain if we decide to remove it and want to put it back in, so just leave that spring in there. It doesn't need to be removed at all in this process. So now putting this back in, if you want to have left hand, the knurled part is the part that your thumb is going to press onto. So the knurled part is going to need to be on this side to be left-hand friendly, as you can see. And then we can put in this silver U-notch part. Now, this is a bit of a pain. It is very fiddly. This may take you a couple tries. This is definitely difficult to film, putting it in properly. So I may end up cutting this, but basically it needs to interface with that notch on the actual button release down there, the black part, and then also needs to go inside of where that spring is. There's little walls where that spring is. So it needs to line up with two separate things. And that's not very easy to get on video. All right, let's see. It's not hard, it just is very fiddly. All right, there we go. And again, I highly recommend you make sure you put the pin in the same direction it came out, so the knurled part is going to be on this side. But, I mean, that's obviously up to you. It's not going to matter if you change it, but I recommend always keeping it the same. And then, to get the pin in, you may need to push on that silver U-notch part a little bit to line it up on the other side, and then you can push it in with your fingers. You can push the pin with your fingers a little bit so it gets lined up, and then you can go ahead and knock the pin back in. And there you have it. Now the magazine catch is working. Obviously make sure that you check it to make sure it actually moves. It would be hard to mess this up, but you should just always check whenever you do anything to make sure it's working how it's supposed to. And now it is functioning left-handed magazine release. So that is how you do it. Hopefully that was easy enough to follow. It's a little bit hard to get it on camera with the way it is being a small space and having to put my finger in there, but it is what it is. So, have a nice day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this video was useful for you. And make sure you check out the link down below. That is a link to our Discord server, and you are welcome to join. All right, have a nice day.